Afolayan speaks on Funke Akindele's recent call. Kunle Afolayan has addressed a recent call he received from Funke Akindele where the actress reportedly expressed frustration over his comment. According to Afolayan, Funke Akindele called me yesterday and raised her voice saying, "Mr. Afolayan, I know you don't like me, but please stop mentioning my name in your interviews." She then abruptly ended the call. In response, Afolayan stated, "I believe there is more to this situation than meets the eye. I was recently at a film business forum and cinema operators asked me when I would return to the cinema. I told them that I wouldn't return unless I could make good money from it." He went on to clarify that he holds no personal animosity towards Funke Akindele. In fact, just last week, I attended a film festival in Kaduna where I encourage young people to look up to Funke as a role model. "I'll find the video and share it," he added. Kunle emphasized that he has always supported others' initiative and reiterated that he never made any comment about Funke's dancing. Contrary to what may have been implied, he concluded by saying, "I'm not against anyone and I don't know what triggered a reaction." Thank you for listening. Let's watch the video together. God bless.
Okay, well, that's something I was hoping I would avoid, but for the benefit of, our lovers, people who have reached out to say, "We know you didn't mean harm." Look, I'm a product of traveling theater and traveling cinema, meaning our parents, will go around streets, trying to get people to come to this theater by dancing. And I've said this before. It is great, all right? For film, over the years, I would take my children to the cinema and then we will be pretty much dragging people to say, "Look, come and watch our film." And I'm saying in recent times. But for me, it's draining. And I never said anything was wrong with it. Listen, Funke called me yesterday and all she was saying, and that is why I felt maybe there was more to it, beyond, I don't know what, she called and she said, "Oh, Mr. Afolayan, I know you don't like me, but don't mention my name in your interviews."
Was she angry or she wanted?
No, she was yelling.
Oh.
And she dropped the phone after that. And I texted her and I said, "I don't know what, must have caused this, but it's fine." And I explained a few things to her, and that was it. Tony Abraham and I spoke. And Tony said, "Egbon, can you say that I've turned it to a skit? That I got what you're saying." And in our skit, she was saying, "People, please come and watch my film so I can make more than 10 million. The honest truth is, it was a forum, it was a film business forum. And we had the cinema operators there. And the cinema operators were asking me, "Kunle, when are you coming back to cinema?" And I said, "I can't come to cinema if you cannot guarantee that I will make substantial money. Because if you make 2 million, and I will repeat it, if you make 3 billion, I said it live, Moabudu was there, ED of Census Board, a lot of people were there. And I said, let's do the math. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. Let's do the math. If we make 2 billion, after the sharing and the tax deduction and all of that, what will probably come to you will be maybe 500. If you have stakeholders, investors that are more than 2 or 3, what comes to you at the end of the day?" So it was simple mathematics. I have absolutely nothing against Funke. And I mentioned last week I was in Kaduna at the Rama Film Festival. And I was doing a masterclass and I was addressing young people. And I clearly said to them that if you want to adopt a model that I think, will work for you now, then follow Funke Akindele's model. I'm going to get the video and I'll put it. And I said, follow our model because Funke started, at a younger age. And then she did Jennifer with minimal budget.
Which was a runaway success.
Exactly. And I said, Jennifer was, and I said, from there, look at Funke's brand now. She has grown. It's a consistent growth. And what I was saying is, look, I can't do what they're doing because I feel that they have so much energy, and it's working for them. As a matter of fact,
you don't have energy.
No. Listen, do you know how many things I do? I run a resort, all right? I have a cultural center in Lagos, right? I have an academy that trains people like, and we have partners that are not even Nigerians. So I do, but film is my core. Film gave birth to all of these other things. So I do things in the ecosystem of, cinema, film, and television. So I ask our colleagues, I support people's project, I support people's initiative. I don't know what, got into Funke, but I have absolutely nothing against that. And I didn't say they shouldn't dance. I just said that we can have, as a matter of fact, that 3 days ago at the conference, Moabudu said the same thing. Moabudu said, I gave it to Funke and Toyin. But the reason why she's opening a platform, she's opening a new distribution platform, she said is because the cinema thing, for her, she's not sure. And that is why she announced there's a film they're about to do, and they're releasing in December. Babasegi, but they are releasing in December, and she already announced now. And she brought together, made the major cinema owners so that everybody shares the risk.